for today's tutorial, we'll talk about the addition and subtraction of integers. So first, what is an integer? An integer is a whole number from the set of positive numbers, negative and 0. Here are the examples of a positive number: 7, 14, and 21. As you can see, 14 and 21 has no sign, and it is considered as a positive number. And here are the examples of a negative number: negative 7, negative 14, and negative 21. Talking about integers, you will encounter the term number line, and this is a numbered line. On the right side of 0, you can locate the positive numbers, and on its left side are the negative numbers. Now, let's talk about the addition of integers. Here are different ways on adding integers: positive plus positive, positive plus negative, negative plus positive, and negative plus negative. The first one is adding two positive numbers. An example here is 3 plus 2. Using a number line, we can easily solve this problem. Since 3 is a positive number, you will count 3 on the right side of 0. And since 2 is also a positive number, you will count 2 from the right side of 3, which will give you the answer of positive 5. Next is positive plus negative. The example here is 3 plus negative 2. In this case, you must know the rule. If it is addition and the second number is a negative integer, the operation will become subtraction, and the equation will become 3 minus 2. And even without using a number line, you will get an answer 1. But let's still check it from the number line. Since 3 is a positive number, then we will count 3 from the right side of 0. And since 2 is a negative integer, then we will count 2 from the left side of 3. And we will get the same answer, which is a positive 1. The next one is negative plus positive, and our example here is negative 3 plus 2. Given that 3 is a negative integer, then we will count 3 from the left side of 0. And since 2 is a positive integer, then we will count 2 from the right side of negative 3, which will give us an answer negative 1. In this case, you can interchange the position of the two numbers, like negative 3 plus 2 is also equal to 2 minus 3, and negative 5 plus 7 is also equal to 7 minus 5. Lastly, we have negative plus negative. Like what we did earlier, we will change the operation to subtraction, and the equation will become negative 3 minus 2. Now, we will use a number line. Since 3 is a negative integer, then we will count 3 from the left side of 0. And given that negative 2 is also a negative integer, then we will count 2 from the left side of negative 3. Now we get the answer, negative 5. In this type of equation, we will just add the numbers and we will copy the sign, which is negative. And there, we are done with addition of integers. Do not forget to subscribe for more tutorials. Our next topic will be subtraction of integers. First one is positive minus positive, and our example here is 3 minus 2. And even without looking at the number line, our answer will be positive 1. The next one is positive minus negative. In subtraction, if the second number is a negative integer, then the operation will become addition. This time, the equation will be 3 plus 2. Again, without the help of a number line, we know that the answer for this equation is 5. Next one is negative minus positive. Here, both numbers will appear negative. You will just add the numbers and the sign will be negative. Let us use a number line for this. Since negative 3 is a negative integer, then we will count 3 from the left side of 0. And considering that 2 is also a negative number, we will count 2 from the left side of negative 3. And we got negative 5 as our final answer. The last one is subtracting two negative integers. First thing to do is to apply the rule. If it is subtraction and the second number is a negative integer, the operation will become addition. So now our equation is negative 3 plus 2. Given that negative 3 is a negative integer, then we will count 3 from the left side of 0. And considering that 2 is a positive integer, then we will count 2 from the right side of -3. So now our answer is -1. And there, we are done with our first tutorial. Have you learned something from us? Now, try to solve these simple problems. We will also post these problems on our Facebook page, the Math Wiz. The link will be on the description box below. Thanks for watching!